Hey, what's up, guys? Hope you had a great Thanksgiving. I did, but I'm back home, ready to start my week next week. Got a lot of things, on the schedule. But anyway, first I want to thank Mr. Ray Miles and also Javon King. They are the two new members of the Cleaners Elite Group. And just for the record, I don't want you guys to know that this new group that you guys are hearing about, it's myself and all the moderators in the group, Chandler Thompson, Kim Mastingale, Thomas Cermak, DJ from Art Their Signs, Cameron Maysfield, who else? Marquette, and Truck Mount Cleaning Solutions. So these vendors are now also going to help run the ship with education, tips, and also their upcoming events and also deals and promotions for the members only. So it's just not about myself, it's about all of us and also you guys who join this community, because we just want to keep it a tighter, and we want people who join this group to be serious about growing in their business. But the point of this video is 10%. Okay, 10%. So my question to you guys is, see, a lot of times we focus so much on gaining, we focus so much on winning, is that sometimes we're losing, and we don't realize it. And I can speak for myself. When I first started my business, the first 5 years was the worst years because I was not winning, I was losing, and I didn't even realize it. And I asked myself, if I had someone to make me 10% better each year from the day I started, how much better of a position I would have been in, not only in my business and my life, because my life is ran off my business. I can do and can't do certain things depending on what I can and can't do in my business. Okay. So the thing about I want you guys to think about, I want to keep this short, is if someone like myself or anybody can make you 10% better than than who you were and where you were last year, how valuable is that to you? Okay? How valuable, for example, let's say if you're making, I'm just going to throw a number, let's say if you're making $50,000 in your business. If I can make you 10% better in your business, which can make you 10% more income in your business, so 10% of 50,000 is 5,000. How valuable is that to you? Because if you are not growing and you're standing still, or sometimes you're falling backwards, you're losing, you know, what is the point? Why are you doing it? We don't do this to lose. We don't do this to stand still. We do this to grow. Okay? That's what life is about. And that's what I've been doing, guys. Ever since my mindset has changed, 10%, I need to make my life, my business, my opportunities better each and every year by at least 10%. So if you're not, because see, the thing about it is that a lot of people think it's a race. We're not racing here. Okay. It's not a competition. It's not who can outdo each other. It's about working together. I put up a post on my Cleaners Elite group. I said, we're strong, but we're stronger together. Okay. And that's how we get to the top, by encouraging and supporting one another. So my thing is, man, is that, this is something we have to ask ourselves. How valuable are the people around me? How valuable are the opportunities around me? How valuable are the resources around me? I went to a speaking event 3 weeks ago about business, and for like the first 3 hours, most of the stuff I've heard before, and I still greatly appreciate it, because sometimes you have to hear stuff over and over. But I know, you're in class and you're listening to all this stuff, and you're like, oh yeah, yeah, I heard that before. Yeah, 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 I already know that. Yeah, yeah, I heard that. And next thing you know, whoa, what did they just say? What did he or she just say? Man, that was powerful. I never heard that before. Wow, man, that was, man. Let me apply that to my business. Let me apply that to my life, because that's something that can make me better. That's something that can make my business better, which is going to make my whole world better. Wow. So I paid $400 to come to this event, and I just got my money's worth because I learned something new. I heard something new. I heard something that would make me a better person. And that's what I've been doing, guys. I just been so obsessed with just learning and growing and just listening to different people, ordering books. I signed up for two more classes. I got one I'm going to this year. I've got one I'm going to in January. And it's like when you align yourself up with the universe, these things happen. I have a guy, he's in our industry, Mr. Robert Atlas. He owns a franchise, Phoenix Carpet Repair, and he reached out to me yesterday, and he said, Courtney, I would like to give you some insight, and also talk to you about, just building your coaching, because this is something that he do. And he said, I would also like to send people your way. And I was like, I didn't reach out to him. I didn't ask him to do this. He reached out to me for it. And I greatly appreciate that. So my thing is this, man, is that going into 2020, you know, and I don't even, I just live my life the best I can each and every day, just trying to give, again, at least that 10%. Just be better than I was yesterday. And if you guys, if you start applying this, okay, stop looking at your losses. Stop worrying about losing. Okay. Stop worrying about, being comfortable. Especially when you're not even, and see, that's the thing. A lot of us not even in the position to be thinking about being comfortable. So, but what happened is we become so scared. You just don't know what's going to happen, and if I do this, what's going to happen? How's it going to affect me? How's it going to affect my family? How's it going to affect my business? And guys, you don't know, and you will never know until you try. But when you try it with a open heart and a positive mindset, and put yourself around these kind of people that that again that can make you 10% better than who you were yesterday. Okay. And that's what we're going to do, guys. That's what we're going to do in 2020. That's why I had to distance myself from certain things, because I said I can't get better. How can I teach other people how to get better if I'm not getting better? How can I how can people depend on me when I can't depend on myself? So I got to get rid of these distractions and all this nonsense, and I got to get rid of it, because that's not what people do when they're trying to get to the top, when they're trying to reach their goals, when they're trying to chase their dreams. They surround themselves around certain people that can help them get there. And like I said, guys, always remember, this is not a race. Stop being so competitive. Stop thinking, I tell guys all the time, I am not your competition. Okay? When I look in the mirror, I don't see you. I see me. I compete with myself each and every day. And I have a lot of challenges in my life I'm still trying to overcome, but I have to get me there. Okay? I have to do it first. And when I do it and people see it, then it will encourage them. It will inspire them, motivate them to do better for themselves. But it starts with us and who we are inside and how we view ourselves. So like I said, man, remember that 10%, okay? Just that 10%. If you let someone, if you let this world, if you let these resources just get you 10% better than who you were yesterday, guys, you won't regret wasting so much time, so much energy, and so many years of not even moving at all. So, and I can say that from my own life. I've been there. 5 years. 5 years just gone. Just gone because I tried to figure it out by myself, and hey, but thank God I finally woke up and realized I couldn't do this by myself. I need help. I need to surround myself around people who know more than me. Okay? People who can show me. And when I did that, hey guys, every year just 10%. Year one, 10%. Year two, 10%. Year three. Remember guys, slow and steady. It's not a race. But 5 years, you're 50% better than you were 5 years ago. So something to think about. Something to think about. And I'll see you guys in the next one.